Most people go to university without even knowing why they are going to university.
They don't know what they want to be.
Sent them there.
You know,
Yeah.
you're in college. Oh, I need to meet somebody to tell me what I should do in life. Oh, just wait a minute. What did you just say? You're already going there. Oh, yes, I need an advisor to guide me to what I should do in life. Hey, whatever you're thinking, if it doesn't bring the bread at home, don't do it. Don't do
There
it.
is actually a study of England doctor that said like so many people actually even in life, not even education or schooling, do things just because of conformity. They want to confirm with somebody else. They don't even know why. Like today, they say they did a study asking different people, like, why do you go to work? Why do you work? Say like, I don't even know. I just work because people work. See, somebody wake up in the morning, go to work because I know Taylor work. Somebody go to university, I want to become an engineer, software engineer. I want to become a IT or a computer engineer or something like that. You ask him like, why do you want to do it? Because I'm going to make a lot of money.
That's a good reason.
That's okay. But somebody will say, I'm doing it because Taylor is making good money. I want to make good money too.
It's not a bad reason.
Bro,
Listen to me, listen to me,
come on.
listen to me, my brother. Hold up.
Mordecai,
You mean it?
what if it's not yours?
Listen to me. You see, in life, for example, a person wants to be a pianist, all right? But, for example, back in Congo, let's talk about that. Many pianists, where I know many talented people who can play the piano, you confuse them with Mozart. But it doesn't give you money.
Mozart?
No, well, it's
Bro,
just a way to
that's too
explain.
far.
Yes, some people can beat the drum, they can play, but
Yeah.
they are not
Like
making
the one behind the camera today?
He can play. The guy is talented, can play. But making that much money from that.
Sure.
Why don't you do something that will give you the money to do whatever you love?
Okay, I'm gonna answer to that. The strength, the courage, or the brain. I'm not saying like I would say that we have different brains. So the intelligence that Taylor have might not be what you do or what you have.
Yeah.
Or the strategies or pain, suffering that Taylor went through studying those courses, you might not be able to go through those classes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give an example in our conversation. We had a friend, all of us, a common friend, where had too many courses to university, and then suggest to Taylor to also have too many courses in university. But for him is another level. For Taylor, it might have a different level from that friend of ours, right? So, and it ends up that those courses, with what he was doing, it was too much.
Yeah.
Right?
You don't have a life no more.
So, you don't have a life with your family, you don't have life with friends, you don't have life to socialize, right? So what I'm saying is, don't just do something because somebody else is doing it.
Not necessarily that. It is, I want to do a job. For example, it's different. There is a difference between a hobby, a passion. You're
Sure.
passionate about this. These are your hobbies.
Sure.
I don't have to take my hobby, put it like number one priority. No, it's just a hobby. For example, playing golf. For example, playing soccer. I know myself that I cannot run for 3 minutes, which means my hobby of playing soccer cannot be my main focus as income or a stream of income.
Sure.
Because I'm not good at that. It's just a hobby. I love doing that. So which means I have to get a job that will allow me to do my hobby. That I don't have to worry about, that Friday, no, I'm going to do my hobby. I don't have to worry because I already made enough money to allow me to learn how to play the violin, because I want to learn how to play the piano. It is just a hobby or a passion. Or I love, for example, I want to have, let's say, an orphanage. That's really a passion of mine. I've known people who lost their family members, they live on the street. I had to share a piece of my lunch with them. I know how hard life is for them, to some people. So I decided in my mind, I know that one day, if I get money, I will have to build something like that to help those kids in need. Now I don't have money. I can give $100 every month here and there and stuff like that. But it is a passion of mine. So in order for me to accomplish that passion, money will not just fall from the sky. You see me? You see what I'm saying? You have to work in something even though you don't like it, but you have to work, you have to do it. Lucky for me, I love what I do. So, but for some other people, they will have to go through anything in order, well, not anything, but something in order to accomplish whatever they want to accomplish really in life.
The thing is, it's still important. The thing that our youth needs to understand, that it's still important to have dreams. When you, especially as a youth, it's important for you to set something in the future and you aspire to that. And that thing that you set forth can be a mentor, somebody that's already in a position of success, and they can help you and motivate you. Maybe not one-on-one. You may not have a connection with them, but you can relate to them, and you can aspire to be like them. So it's important to just dream and not limit yourself
Easy.
to just what you see on a normal basis.
Wait, I mean, but bro, I would say today I'm kind of like, I will be so controversial with both of you today. So, cause I feel like this topic is bringing me a lot of things in my mind. You say something about like, yes, having dreams, that's better. But I know somebody so smart and wise who said something like, dreams without goal are just dreams. And dreams without goal are nightmare. So when somebody has dreams, it's great. All of us have dreams. But you know how many people that die with their dreams without fulfilling them? How many people that regret like having not to fulfill what they dreamed of because they wanted to be like somebody else?
The thing is, you can have a dream, but you need goals to bridge the gap.
We talk now the same language now.
You had a dream. Now wake up, start working,
Start working
on that dream.
Start working.
You're gonna just sleep there. It's gonna remain a dream.
And part of those goals, part of those goals can be education, but it's not limiting to education. It can be internship. It can be maybe you doing you study, or you just looking into it's versed. You're not limited to just education, but you need certain goals. Maybe you go get a mentorship. It just depends. Or go practice what you want. If you want to be a pianist or a guitarist, it just depends.
I was listening to what's his name? It's Warren Buffett, or one of those billionaire dude, was giving a speech. He said, when you speak to somebody, you ask them, if he will ask you, I know if it's not Elon Musk, it's Warren Buffett. He said, I will ask them a question, what are your goals? If the person will say, okay, I have a goal to do this, to do that, which is great. It says, from today to the next month, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish by next month? What do you think you can accomplish by next week? What can you accomplish in 2, 3, 6 months before you get to, in a year, I want to buy a house. But before a year, what you don't have any other goal between? What can you accomplish?
The goal is just the steps.
Yes,
that you're going to be able
to get to that point, that objective you want to get to. So
I mean, that's the same thing with the same ideas, because since we're talking about education, right, it's a certain way to also show our audience, like, you don't just need to have dreams, you need to have goals. And when you have goals are like a roadmap.